Welcome to the Hypeman Podcast. This is Leroy or Leroy. Either way, it's your boy. Welcome to another episode of the Hypeman Podcast. And today, we're going to talk about cooking for your family, man. Cooking for your family. Regardless how big, how small your family is, man. Cooking for your family is a lot of work, man. It can be a lot of stress for a lot of parents out there. That cook for their families. And I'm just here to hype you up, man, to get you cooking for your family. To hopefully, if you don't know already, but I'm sure a lot of y'all do, y'all know how to prep, plan, and all that stuff to cook for your family. But I know cooking for your family can be chaos, man, especially if you got little ones. Not even the little ones, man. They're teenagers, man. Early 20-year-olds, they be complaining, oh, Mom, you cooked that? I really don't want that. Or, Dad, you cook that? Oh, man, that's today. Why we got to have that today? And you told him, hey, I told you we was going to have this, this morning before you left off to school. But, okay, now you want something else. But, man, yeah, the hype man, I've got two nieces myself, man. And, hey, I might not have kids, but I got two young nieces, man. That one, what do you want to have for breakfast, or what you want to have for lunch or dinner, and the oldest one, she'll tell me, and she'll go for it and all that stuff. But the younger one, man, sometimes sometimes those younger ones, man, they change their mind, man, and sometimes you just gotta, on the fly, you cook something. I don't want that. All right, if you have the time, okay, what do you want? So now you're thinking, all right, well, I'll save what I made, before. Maybe they'll want it tomorrow, possibly, or if they don't, you just look at it and say, you know what, man, I did a pretty good job on this meal here. I'm gonna save it for myself for later. How about that? But yeah, man, get you hyped up cooking for your family, man. With all these great cooking tools that they have, man, all these Instapots, man, the Instapot, boy, that came right on time, didn't it, y'all? That Instapot, man, whoo, boy, anything you can pretty much think of, man, doing that bad boy, man. Anything you can think of, man. Especially if you got a large family, man, and your large family like rice, man, a stir fry, boy, throw the whole 5-pound bag of rice up in there. Throw it all in there, baby. Just throw it in there, man. Let it's a pot do its thing. And if you need to put some stuff, on the side, you can do that on the stove, man. Or if you like me, you got the small 3-in-1 crock pots. You can make, multiple meals in those too, or multiple sides in those, man. There's so many tools you can use now for cooking, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. My thing is, hey, y'all, I got a question. My thing is, man, where we going to store all this stuff? Hey, man, I bet you the game plan is, man, after a while, the old, the original pot and pans, man, they're going to be obsolete, man. People going to be, getting rid of their pots and pans. I still got my pots and pans, baby. That's right, baby. I still be cooking grilled cheeses on them bad boys. That's right. Ain't nothing like a good grilled cheese, man. I don't care if you're a kid, yeah, or an adult. You're going to love some grilled cheese, but... Oh, man, I cracked myself up. But anyway, man. But definitely prepping for cooking for your family, man. It's just me and my wife, but I know what I like to do, man. She works late. I get home before she does. Usually, what I'll do is, Saturday and Sunday, I'm prepping two definitely, but sometimes 3 meals, man, for that week, man. So we got varieties, to choose from throughout the week. So we can mix it up, man. So for those folks who have, large families, man, and parents, man, I get it. Your kids like to change their minds on the fly. I get it. Sometimes you just gotta put that peanut butter and jelly sandwich together and just and just work with it. I get it. But for those parents that don't have the time, if you got the time on the weekends, man, to prep your food and to use the Instapots or your slow cookers or your crock pots, to to set up those multiple meals. I know I like to do it right around, if I'm doing multiple meals, man, but I know one of them, it's going to be, for dinner that day. I usually like to start around 11 o'clock, depending on what it is, man. Depending on what it is. I know we are entering the winter months. I know a lot of people, like to make their own stews and soups and things like that, which typically don't take too long. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know I made a chicken noodle soup one time that didn't take too long. I think it only took like 4 hours, but it was good though. It was good, but yeah, if you wanna prep all your stuff in the morning, and then if you got the time to cook those multiple meals at once, and then during the week, your kids got some options. You got some options, so that way can save you some time from working a long hard day at work. Mom and dad's out there, hard day at work, man, and that save you time for. Okay, I had a long day at the job. Now I gotta go, cook for the kids, and I totally get it, man. Sometimes you just gotta hit up that fast food. Sometimes you gotta hit that up. But let's just all be real, man. You don't feel like cooking. I don't blame you. You're just like, hey, look, I'm picking up this tonight. What do you want? You want your usual? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get the kids their usual. All right, done. Usually you do that. That's good too. But for the ones who want the home cooked meal, yeah, definitely try. Prepping and cooking those meals on the weekend if you can. That'll save you a lot of time during the week. I know a lot of people are like, man, I knew that already, but the hype man trying to get you hyped so you can, and we'll do that hopefully every weekend. I already know. I'm just getting you hyped so you know that I know that you know. You know how to do this. I'm just hyping you up, baby. This ain't your first song and dance about. Hey, hype man, yeah, I already know what you're talking about, so why you talking about it? Okay, I'm just getting you hyped up so you do it more often throughout the year. That's what that's all about, baby. That's all. Hey, you got 365 days, man. Hopefully you'll do that prepping with the crock pot and the Instant Pots and all them other pots you got, baby, that do stuff and multiple things, man. You do it, at least 365 days. Hopefully you do it, half those amount of days out the year. That's all I'm doing, man. Giving you some hype up, advice to get you hyped, to hopefully get you motivated to do those things a little bit more often. That's it. That's a little bit more often, so little Susie at home can be like, oh snap, mom and dad, man, y'all got 4 meals already for me. All right, so then hopefully by the time you get home, they butts already ate something, so they ain't, so when you come to the door, they not like. Hey, so what's for dinner? I know I used to do that with my parents, boy. It used to piss my mom off. Like, boy, you see all that food, and then you would ask me what's for dinner. But we all know it's gonna happen, man. If you got kids, they definitely gonna pull that card on y'all, man. But but yeah, definitely, prep that food up for your kids. Get the multiple meals going. So hopefully your Monday through Friday or Monday through Thursday is a little bit easier when you come home from a long, hard day's work. All right, so this is another episode of the Hypeman Podcast. Hope you people enjoyed it. And get the cooking, baby.